Hey everybody, how's it going out there? This is Happy Effing Deplorable. Hopefully you're all doing all right. It's the last Saturday here at the end of October, right before Halloween. Enjoying your Halloween season? Keep it safe out there. Let's get to the subject of today's post. Political censorship and restrictions. What else is new, right? Like we haven't heard this going on already. Well, it's continuing. Here we are right at the edge of the election, just around the corner, and still persisting. These guys haven't learned a lesson. Nobody has, it seems. We've heard the stories with Alexis earlier. You'd ask advice about voting for Trump and would tell you right away, I can't give you advice on that. No, I'm restricted from that. No touch, can't go there. But ask about Harris and voting for Harris. Oh, definitely vote for Harris. Best thing since sliced oranges. If that's a thing even. You know, whatever. They're always making up something over there. It's kind of fruity that way. But anyways, that's the censorship we get. All control about Harris. Positive, nice things being said. Anything negative is not allowed and gets censored out. But with Trump, say the nastiest things, call him a Nazi if you want. It's okay with us. We'll let you post it. The bullshit's got to stop, you guys. And Udio, this is where I have a problem with you. I've already submitted a request for feedback with a restriction on a previous tune that I was working on. And in that tune, you guys were restricting the album image work. And I don't know why you're restricting it. You provided the generation of the original image to me. All I was doing is simply putting in a title over it and re-uploading it to you. And you restricted it. So I kind of want to go over that right now with you guys and share that experience with you. Udio as well. Since you're not responding to requests that I've made in the app, I'll go ahead and post a video. And now instead of requesting a reply, I'm demanding one. I actually want answers as to what's happening. And let me show you why I'm demanding it at this point. So if we take a look here, I do have one of my accounts that I have. It's a pro account. So I'm paid in. I like it. And I put out a ditty all the way for Harris Donkey Parade Mix. This is generated already by Udio AI. It's great. Here, let's put the tune in the background while we're at it. Oh, it's not ready to play?
Why
yes.
not? Let's
there
go
you go
for broke. All the way for Biden.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It's Harris. Here for the program
Anyways,
media.
so
there's a new puppet to cheer
I copy
for.
paste this.
No
and what I do is I'll go ahead and bring it into my paint.net program, which you see here. And I'll put a title in there. This is all I do. All the way for Harris Donkey Parade Mix. And I export it, which I did.
Why not? Let's go
So
for broke.
I sent a request wondering why they're restricting it when I put any title in there that's had the word Harris, the name Harris in there. They haven't responded to it yet. And I was hoping to get a response from them, but the lack of response is really kind of disappointing. Especially when it's a political thing going on with bias.
All the way for Harris.
Anyways, let's get back to the Udio, shall we? So with Udio here, all I gotta do is generate a new cover. And basically, normally when you're generating covers, before you generate one, when the file is created for your tune, this is what it looks like, a generic blue or green one. Okay? But when you do finally put one in, that's a good one to keep. I got one similar to that already.
Drizzle drabble all the way for
You know,
Harris.
I will keep this one
Let's go for
as well.
Flipping.
I mean, not for this tune, but anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. So let's bring up my PaintNet image again. And let me go ahead and upload that real quick while you guys are sitting here with me. Sorry, it'll take me a moment though. Good enough to add here. Size it in. Good enough. Okay, it's in there now. Let's get back to the subject here. So I put a title in here, and all the way for Harris Donkey Parade Mix. That's what I did. And yeah, so when I try to upload it, well, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure this out with you guys right now because it is restricting me on the Harris here. That is for sure. Because when I upload this, all the way for Harris now, it's in there, right? Once more, let's try, just in case there's a second shot. It just glitched out. No, image cannot be uploaded due to content restrictions. Please try a different image. Okay, I got a different image for you. You know what I did? I went into PaintNet and I made myself another image of this. I took this image. Here, let me show you. Take a look-see. See the image? We made another one with All the Way for Trump. That's all we changed in it. All the Way for Trump Donkey Parade Mix. One word. Took out Harris, substituted it with Trump. Okay? Yeah. That's what happens there. So let's bring that back up here. Let's go in here. Let's upload the other version. That's a good one. How do I know that? I've done this a dozen times already, folks, and it hasn't stopped me from uploading the Trump version. Only the Harris version. Let's find out if it'll kick this one out. What do you know? Udio. If you're restricting something for political reasons, I shouldn't see Trump being substituted in there. If it's a political thing, you don't want going out there. If that's all it is, you're trying to be so broad in general. But in this case, no, you're being biased and you're literally just making sure nothing about Harris is out there. I demand an explanation at this point, not requesting it anymore. And my other demand is take the censorship off. It's not necessary. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with the word Harris. Or is that what you're trying to imply here, that the word Harris is so obscene that you can have a song F-U-C-K in it the whole time, and you can even have the word Harris in your song, you'll sing that. But in the title, that's restricted. It's so obscene not to be seen. That's not good either, Udio. Either way that you look at it. Whether you claim that her name is so obscene that it shouldn't be in a title, or you're biased and you don't want me putting her song in the title. Too bad. Get it in there, and I expect a reply. I really do. Anybody else out there who's having these issues? Come on, let's see these posts. Bring them on. Have a good time this Halloween. Be safe, and I'll see you next post. Take care.